I love traveling to see new places and experiencing new things. I can't wait to travel again soon.
And that's one gooey rock.
I've been browsing the internet for cool places to go, and I've come across some insane places in the world that I had no idea even existed. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 mysterious places you won't believe actually exist. Let us know how many of these places you want to go to in the future. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to The Supreme, and click the notification bell for more lit content. Let's get rolling. The Island Rock. Whoa, I'm not sure if this looks incredible or unsafe, or maybe a bit of both. Imagine living on your own tiny private island. I wouldn't complain about the lack of beaches, but this house is pretty unique. There are certainly sweeping views. Plus, it'd be pretty hard for anyone to put junk mail in your mailbox. Would you guys live here? Let us know. Make sure to use the hashtag #OpenDiscussion and let me know if you could vibe with these digs. Also, show of hands if you think that this place is real. I was thinking that this rock looked familiar, and then it hit me. James Bond. This is the rock from James Bond, Man with the Golden Gun. So I guess this means that this rock, even though it is real in some way, is actually photoshopped. The real rock is still an incredible sight. It can be found in Phang Nang Bay in Thailand. Someone just needs to build a house on it. What do you guys think about this house on top of a rock? You definitely have to be pretty brave to live here. Is that something you would do? We'd love to hear your thoughts about this. So make sure you comment down below and be sure to use the hashtag #OpenDiscussion. Dalol. This is what the hottest place on earth looks like. Seriously, look at that mystical landscape. Can you believe that this is real and not photoshopped in any way? Dalol is a cinder cone volcano in the Afar Depression in Ethiopia. Dalol is 328 feet below sea level, spews acid in hot springs, and is filled with salt, sulfur, iron oxides, and other minerals. This combination is the reason behind all of the vibrant colors on display. If you're ever brave enough to venture to this strange corner of the earth, where consistent average temperatures are 95 degrees Fahrenheit, then you will have to be on guard for geysers that spew hot acid in the air. The area is littered with chains of small volcanoes, and at times parts of the depression look like they're on fire. This really is an otherworldly place. Blood Falls. Did you know that there is a bleeding glacier in Antarctica? In 1911, expeditioner Griffith Taylor came across a spooky geological wonder in Antarctica. What he saw was a blood-red waterfall cascading down a snowy white glacier, giving it the appearance of flowing blood. The glacier was named the Taylor Glacier, after the explorer, and its macabre appearance had sparked conversation for over 100 years. As a science man, Taylor assumed it wasn't anything otherworldly, but put it down to red algae. It turns out that it is actually oxidized iron in brine salt water. Blood, as we know, gets its red color from iron. So really, it's more like blood than the explorer first thought. Even though there is a scientific explanation for the deep red color of the waterfall, it's still an incredible and kind of frightening sight to behold. Imagine coming across a red waterfall among a sea of frozen white cliffs in one of the most remote places in the world. You would think your eyes are playing tricks on you. Cat Island. Feline lovers, I've got good news. Cat Island is a real place. And cat lovers, I have bad news. Cat Island is a real place. So Cat Island is officially called Aoshima and is located in the ocean off Japan. Japan actually has a handful of cat islands, but this one is the biggest. So how does an island come to be overrun with cats? Because they're evil geniuses, obviously. Okay, that might not be the real answer, but there are hundreds of cats prowling the islands and just 6 residents. Felines outnumber humans 36 to 1, and they are all living feral. The majority of the cats are ginger, which suggests they are very closely related. Officials have made attempts to spray and neuter the cats, but they can't catch them all. Do you guys know what a group of cats is called? I'm gonna tell you, a clouder of cats. Who knew? Aoshima has become so renowned for its feline population that it has actually become a popular tourist spot. Would you visit Cat Island? The Kenyan Crack. Imagine seeing the earth crack in two right in front of your own eyes. Look at this tear in the ground that has appeared in Kenya. You might be shocked to know that this is not photoshopped. This split has appeared in Kenya's Rift Valley and is only getting bigger. The giant crack, 3 kilometers long and 6 meters deep, has torn through roads and homes, destroying them. So how could this happen? Well, it seems that this tear in the earth has come about because Africa is actually splitting in two. For real, Africa is breaking up. The Somali tectonic plate is moving away from the Nubian plate. A full split will take hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years. However, the plates are still moving apart at an alarming rate. When they do eventually separate, a new ocean will form, and there will be a large new island made of parts of current Ethiopia and Somalia. Right now, there is a constant effort to repair the crack for the sake of transport, but no cement is stronger than the pull of a tectonic plate. The Cave of Crystals. It looks like something out of a fantasy movie, but Mexico's Cave of Crystals really does exist. Oh, and it's deadly. The Cave of Crystals has been forming for around 500,000 years, but humans only came across it in the year 2000. The cave was discovered by miners in Nica, Chihuahua, Mexico, and contains some of the biggest known natural crystals. The largest crystal found was 39 feet in length and weighed 55 tons. Looking at scenes from the cave, it kinda looks like how I imagine another planet might look. It doesn't look like it belongs on Earth. The cave has been entered by a number of humans who were able to document its beauty, but the problem is that it's very hot and humid inside. Temperatures can reach up to 136 degrees inside, and humidity can be up to 99%. Not to mention there are some unpredictable gases in there too. Explorers, without special breathing apparatus, were allowed inside for just 10 minutes at a time. The Cotton Castle. This place both sounds and looks like a fairy tale. The waterfalls of the Cotton Castle look like an actual dream. Pamukkale, meaning Cotton Castle in Turkish, is home to the frozen blue waterfalls and the ancient Greco-Roman city of Hierapolis. Glistening blue and emerald thermal pools spread over some white limestone, creating a dreamlike landscape. An old legend from the area says that the otherworldly formation comes from cotton balls that giants left out to dry, which is how the UNESCO World Heritage Site gets its name. In reality, the white color comes from calcium carbonate. Tourists are even able to bathe in some of the pools, which are said to have magical healing powers. The Cotton Castle is one of Turkey's most popular tourist spots and is easy to see why. Also nearby are the ruins of the old city, which are also an amazing sight on their own. Land of Constant Lightning. Did you know that there's a place in the world where you can always watch a storm? The most electric place in the world is officially Lake Maracaibo, and it totally dispels the myth that lightning never strikes twice. In fact, here, lightning strikes thousands of times every hour. This area of Venezuela sees an average of 260 electric storms a day. What? It seems the weather conditions at the mouth of the Catatumbo River creates the perfect storm. The mysterious phenomenon is known as the Beacon of Maracaibo, and the lightning is said to be so bright that it can be seen up to 250 miles away. Some people have reported the lightning being of different colors, but this is likely just an optical illusion. The peak season to visit the electric lake is around October, when some say you will be able to see around 28 flashes of lightning each minute. Fly Geyser. This is so weird. Check out the Fly Geyser from the Fly Ranch in Nevada, aka the site of the Burning Man Festival. This doesn't look like Nevada landscape at all. This weird-looking boil in the desert was created by accident when a power company drilled a well at the site in 1964 and left the hole improperly plugged. Near boiling hot water sprouted from the hole and kept on spewing. leaving calcium carbonate deposits that have formed this weird-looking manolith. To this day, 200-degree water still explodes from the hole. The geyser is on private land, but Burning Man started offering tours during their festival season, so some people have been able to get up close and personal with it. Who knew you could get that from digging a deep hole in the desert? The Lonely Hand. Can you believe that there is a giant hand breaking out from the sand in the middle of the desert? This 36-foot hand really does exist in the middle of the Atacama Desert in Chile, northwest of the city of Antofagasta. The mysterious structure appears to be waving to greet a friend, although some think it's the hand of a buried giant. It seems that actually the hand is a sculpture called Mano de Desierto, Hand of the Desert, by artist Mario Irizabal, and he has also created an even more submerged hand sculpture in a desert in Uruguay. The artist says that the work is intended to be a portrayal of human helplessness and vulnerability, which can certainly be feelings a person could experience while exposed in the middle of a desert. That was the 10 mysterious places you won't believe actually exist. Where would you like to travel to most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to let us know if you'd like to live in the Rock House at number 10 using the hashtag OpenDiscussion. We can't wait to hear from you.